morning, Leanne and Lola, our new employee trustees.
Good morning.
Really excited to chat to you today to find out a bit more about what you're going to be doing as our new employee trustees. You were voted in the summer by the rest of the DXW team and started taking on the role in the past month or so. Could you both just tell me, firstly, what is an employee trustee and what do you do day to day?
So an employee trustee is obviously, as you said, nominated by fellow employees to be their voice and representative on the Employee Ownership Trust, which is comprised of the sellers, as in the owners of the company that are passing it on to the employees, an independent trustee, a couple of employee trustees, and we've got a new role, which is a management trustee. I'll let Lola continue with their roles if she wants to.
Yeah, absolutely. So overall, the sort of all of the trustees are working together on that board to kind of make sure that the company's being run in the best interest of like all employees now and in the future. But what that looks like day to day, we sort of have 4 board meetings a year, and sort of a lot of our work is around reading some materials, prepping for that, making sure we have all the information we need to kind of go through some discussions and some decision points as a group. But there's also sort of other more ad hoc things that we think about. We try and reach out to sort of others within the company, make sure kind of we understand how people are feeling about certain things, kind of what the sort of big themes and topics are on people's minds. But I'd say as well, we're still also figuring out exactly what we want that role to look like over the next 2 years as well. So I'm sure we'll try different things and shape it as we go.
Great, amazing. So from that, I'm wondering what it was that made you both interested in putting your names forward. What was it that got you interested in applying to become an employee trustee?
So for me, I was persuaded by my line manager and my finance director. They thought I'd be very good at the role, and I was slightly nervous about that, but I put myself forward after reading a bit more about what the role entailed, and I was like, this is brilliant. I've been here for a long time, and now I can kind of give back after being on the commercial team. I know quite a lot about the business and about all the people that have been here and are currently here, so I just thought it would be a great way to kind of give all that experience back to the company and all the other employees.
So for me, I'm relatively new to the company. I've just hit my 3 years. So compared to Leanne, I'm definitely a newbie. But one of the big sort of draws for DXW for me was the employee ownership element. So like to be able to get involved in that and be hands-on with it just seemed like a really great opportunity.
Cool. So I suppose the next thing then is, what are you most looking forward to doing in your time as trustees?
For me, I really, really enjoy hearing other people's perspective on how the company is going. So I'm really interested in talking to everyone and kind of finding out what drives them, what they need to do their day to day, and how to make everyone happier and more productive, and give their best for the company.
Yeah, I'd echo that as well. I think we're in an interesting moment in time for employee ownership at DXW, where we're sort of, I guess, defining a bit more clearly exactly what that should look and feel like for us. So for me, it's like being able to kind of help with that process and make sure that everyone's sort of voice is being heard as well, and part of that.
Yeah, definitely. Really exciting moment for the company, exciting moment to take on this role as well. So is there an area of the company then that you feel like you're interested in getting to know more about through your employee trustee role?
For me, it is definitely about more of the management side of things and how decisions are made. I want to be more involved in decision making, and it's a great opportunity to be able to learn from, obviously, managing director, the owner, and everyone else that's on the trust, as well as all of the other people in the company. So I'm very excited to take on that challenge.
Similarly, really, I think for me, it's not just one area of the company, it's more like the business and how the business operates and how all of those parts sort of interact together to make sure that we're being successful. And I think building my understanding in that just feels really fascinating and really helpful.
Going to the employer ownership conference for the next 2 days. So we're very excited to meet other companies, see what they're doing within their own employee ownerships. There's an awards ceremony and everything else. So it's, a little bit of glamour in Telford.
Absolutely. Yeah. If you are going to the Employee Ownership Association conference, look out for these guys. Great. All right. Well, thanks both so much for jumping on. Enjoy the conference. I'm looking forward to seeing the amazing things you both do over the next couple of years. And I will catch up with you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks so much, Ellie.